Hello and welcome. My social media platforms are for music and song production, preaching and awakening campaign messages. Let me tell you another truth. Life begins in the dark. When you see darkness, you see life. When you see darkness, you see creation. Creation started in the dark. Children are born from the dark. They are in the womb for 9 months. Their spirit is in the womb, forming the body. And after that, they come out as a full human being. That's when they begin to see the light. And every time when you rebuke the darkness, you say, "Go, the darkness," you are rebuking yourself, because you can't create without darkness. Nothing can exist in the light. Let me give you a small example. When you put like seed in the ground, you watch them germinate. You can't see any seed germinating during the day. The seeds will germinate during the night. When it's dark, there is what we call creation. Even in the book of Psalms chapter 19, when David says there is a lot of wisdom at night. Where does wisdom come from when it is dark? From God. God is dark. God does things in the dark. But you've been conditioned to a false interpretation that light is everything. Light is a restitution of the darkness, is a smaller portion of the darkness. Have you ever seen any light around you, maybe a torch or bulb, bringing out darkness? No, they bring out light to shed light from the darkness. So the whole world is dark. That's why there are lights to light up so that people can see. There's no creation without darkness. Stop rebuking darkness. Stop attributing darkness to Satan. Satan doesn't have anything to do with darkness. As a matter of fact, for your information, Satan operates in the light, because light is a portion of darkness. Satan doesn't create anything. Everything is being created in the dark. But our interpretation around churches is eroded, is getting us to believe the opposite. Awakening campaign messages are to awaken you to come back to your senses. Now look at our women. Our women have lost self-esteem. They are now wearing wigs to cover up their own natural hair. Why? It is a Western interpretation of beauty that makes them to hate their presentation and begin to wear a presentation of another race, enriching them by buying their hair, the hair that is being sacrificed to their gods. When a woman begins to see the value of themselves, they keep their natural hair. They want men to see their natural hair. They nurture it. But because of lack of self-esteem, their esteem is very low. They cover it with a hair from another race. When you see a black woman from the behind, you think they are from another race. But when you see them from the front, they look different. And some of them put that hair as if it is their own. We know your hair. Your hair doesn't look like that. Why should you embarrass yourself being a copy of another race? This speech might sound judgmental, but is a fact. This fact comes from what we've received from Christianity. Christianity is teaching us to hate ourselves, to forsake ourselves, to leave everything for ourselves behind and embrace something else. That's why you find all women around the church wearing Brazilian hair. I heard recently a bishop from Ghana, Doug Heward Mills, encouraging men around the church to make sure that they buy wigs for their wives. You can watch the video for yourself.
If you are a good husband, you must buy your wife Brazilian hair. Yes, you must buy your wife Brazilian hair. If you are a good husband, you must invest in your wife's hair. You cannot have a wife without Brazilian hair. And wigs and special things for the hair and the face. What type of husband are you?
You see those kind of speeches? Those kind of speeches are meant to promote a Western narrative, to promote a Western agenda of colonization. Why? Because these leaders are benefiting from those campaigns. They get funds, they get some support, and then they have to promote that foreign culture. It is very embarrassing to say that for me to love my wife, I need to buy them a hair which is different from their natural one, so that there's no way other people will see my wife's natural hair. It's very embarrassing. And that woman will begin to have two faces. During the day, outside in the public, they wear a different hair. In the house with me, they have their natural hair. So it looks embarrassing. But people think it's okay. It's okay because, using all those kind of Western accents. We need to wake up. We need to wake up and begin to see things, how they look like. Look at how our sisters dress. Look. They are trying to copy another race, to dress like them, so that they can be accepted in the mainstream. Those who decide to dress in their cultural setting with the respect and honor, they are treated differently. But remember, an open wound will always attract flies. But a wound that is covered doesn't attract any fly. What do I mean? If you are a lady, you are a young lady, exposing all your body parts outside, you attract men, but you don't attract a husband. You attract men who want to experiment your body, because your body is now out. It's like your body is for sale. So they come with cheap dollars and buy you out. And those who respect themselves, they are being married. And you who expose yourself, you are not married. And maybe you are taken as if you are married. After a few years, you break up. Why? Because the intention of that man was just the intention of a fly coming to an open wound. These are the truths we need to begin to see, how we are being fooled by the West. And if we are not careful, we are being destroyed every single day. Let us wake up and serve the God of our ancestors, the Most High God, the Creator of heavens and earth. My name is Majaliwa Machinda. Follow me on all social media platforms on your screen. And bring in your comment, bring in your debates, so that we can share all these issues together and try to come up with what is relevant to our people. Next time, we shall talk about education system and see how it destroys our innovation. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.